What's up, trophy hunters? It's Brian with PS4 Trophies, and today I want to give you guys my top 10 trophy videos from 2014. These are all the videos I uploaded within 2014, and I'm going to show you my top 10 performing videos ranked from the number of views from 10 down to 1. Number 10 on our list was uploaded May 28th. It's a trophy called Disc Space Fool from Watch Dogs. Now, the funny thing about Watch Dogs is that it got a lot of hate, especially around the time that it came out, but it holds the distinction of being one of the only games that actually came out that seemed to work. Didn't require any patches or anything. Of course, at that time we didn't know that that's what 2014 would be known for. But to get this trophy, you had to scan citizens, scan radios, in order to collect 23 songs. Now, why a lot of people watch this guide is because 3 of the songs were exceptionally luck-based, and you could only get them by scanning the citizens. You couldn't scan radios or anything, and you had to scan thousands. It felt like thousands of people before you can get the song. Now, this trophy also is the only time that I've uploaded a second follow-up video for. When I uploaded this video, I didn't really have all the facts about song locations, and I felt it was a little incomplete. So this is probably my least favorite trophy guide I've ever uploaded. But the follow-up video contained a lot more detail. And I also posted a guide on my website where I have an entire text guide of specific locations where you can get all of the songs, except those 3 exceptionally random lucky songs that you have to get. So that's Watch Dogs. That was number 10 on our list at 144,000 views. Number 9 on our list is Secrets Revealed 1 from Wolfenstein: The New Order. Now, this required you to crack an Enigma code. Now, in order to do that, you had to go and find all of the collectibles within the story campaign, which of course I had a guide for. And then once you had those, you go to the main menu, and then you have to go into the bonus puzzles here and crack these codes. Now, the problem with this trophy is it didn't really make any sense on what you had to do. You didn't know exactly what order you put the numbers in. So a lot of people came to this guide just to get a quick and easy 10-second solution, and then they spend 10 seconds in the game to enter the numbers, and they got an easy trophy. Now there's 4 of them, so it was 1 trophy for each one of them. And the first video, of course, did the best. Now the problem I had is I had no guide. I didn't have a solution online, there was no video or anything, so I had to be the first, unfortunately, and it took me a couple hours even to crack that first one alone. Now, not surprisingly, as soon as I uploaded the video, multiple copycat videos appeared and solutions were posted everywhere, but I wasn't upset. In fact, I was jealous. So that's number 9 with 153,000 views. Alright, number 8 on our list was uploaded not that long ago, and is From the Past from Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, From the Past required you to unlock the medieval armor, and you had to complete a series of little puzzles. Now, before you can even access the area to get the armor, you had to complete 18 Nostradamus riddles. These were our 18 different side quests, so I put all 18 of them in a single video, and you were given clues to go find the next location. You had to go and kind of solve these riddles one at a time until you completed all 18 side quests. Now the problem is the clues were exceptionally vague. So not surprising, a lot of people came to watch this, and the video is growing quite strong even still. Now a little kind of behind the scenes on this one is it didn't almost happen. I got exceptionally sick and ill during the production of this video, to the point where I just had my head on the keyboard for just hours at a time. I just was so sick, so ill. I'm not entirely sure how I even finished this video. In fact, I haven't even gone back and watched it. I don't even know if I'm even very coherent during this video. So it really almost literally killed me, at least it felt like it. So that's it. That's number 8, sitting at 182,000 views, and that was From the Past. Number 7 on our list was uploaded September 9th. It's the Ghost Hunter trophy from Destiny. Now this was a collectible guide, and again, collectible guides always do pretty well. And this was a multi-part series, and this is the first part. The first part of a series always tends to do the best. Now, Destiny was really good to me this year. My top 2 videos of the year are actually Destiny loot farming videos, one of which went viral thanks to IGN. If you guys ever feel the need to share videos on N4G or Reddit or whatever, I definitely appreciate it, because that's how videos suddenly go viral. So if you do that, leave a comment in the description of the video. I appreciate that. But this one was a fun guide to make. I always love collectible guides. They're exceptionally hard to make. There's a lot of filming and a lot of editing involved. The trick is trying to do this in a way that makes the video as short as possible, but provide the best experience as far as watching it and being able to get the collectibles. You don't want to kind of be lost. So there's a lot of it's very tricky to do. In fact, in part 2, I'm embarrassed to say I missed one of the collectibles. I accidentally edited it out during that process. Unfortunately, there's certainly a lot more than 50 ghosts that you can get in the game, so you could still get the trophy. But at least 1 or 2 people every week will leave a comment in that video telling me that I missed one of the collectibles. So that is number 7, the Ghost Hunter trophy from Destiny, sitting at 189,000 views. Number 6 on our list, uploaded March 4th, is Perverted from South Park Stick of Truth. Now, I don't think I have to tell you guys why this video garnered a lot of views. This definitely isn't a very difficult trophy. In fact, all you have to do is just sit here for 60 seconds and watch your parents have sex. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm very serious about trophy hunting, so when I made this video, the last thing on my mind was, this is going to get a lot of views. That was the furthest thing from my mind. Just completely didn't even think about it. Now, having said that, I need to be a lot more conscious of anything sexual nature, because that's going to apparently generate a lot of views. As they say, sex sells, and that was definitely the case for this trophy. This is also, as a side note, a game that did exceptionally well on my channel this year, and it was only available on PS3. It was never available on PS4. So that was number 6, Perverted from South Park's The Stick of Truth, sitting at 201,000 views. Coming in at number 5 on our list is a video uploaded, again, not long ago, November 2nd, and that's Ferrum Absconsum from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, this is a collectible guide. You have to go and find all 45 intel. And let me tell you guys, you are so lucky that you can just go to YouTube or go on the internet and find a guide. There is always somebody that has to be the first. And in fact, if you look at any of the trophy tracking websites, I got this trophy 2 days before anybody else did. And it's not fun when you have to be the first to make a guide, because I had to scour every inch of every level. Now, this one here, this intel I'm about to get, took me about 3 hours to find. I couldn't find it for the life of me. It frickin' sucked. All the other ones I felt were pretty well placed. They're not too difficult to find, but this one was just a pain in my ass and just drove me nuts. But I eventually found it, and of course I had this video uploaded and ready to go the moment at a release, at the midnight release. I had this thing already posted on my channel. So I want to thank all of you guys for the support on this one. And it was a lot of fun to make. I love my collectible guides, as you know. It is, I'd say, the bread and butter of what I do, and definitely one of the most popular types of videos on my channel. So sitting at number 5 was Ferrum Absconsum, sitting at 202,000 views. Coming in at number 4 is Lunatic, uploaded February 4th. This is from Outlast. Now, Outlast is a indie game, so I was blown away by the amount of support I got on this video. In fact, this video, more than any other video, has generated the most comments, most emails, most tweets, and a lot of people reaching out and thanking me. Now, this is a video that almost never happened, because insane difficulty had to be beaten to earn this trophy. And in insane difficulty, you can't die. If you die, you respawn at the very beginning of the game. So how was I going to present a guide for this where the enemy pathing can be slightly different, the player's experience can be slightly different? Well, in practicing for this trophy, for myself to get it, I learned that if you did a speed run, you can constantly and consistently get the same exact enemy pathing. So I was able to kind of walk people through this, and they were able to get the exact same pathing that I got. So a lot of people would watch a section of this video and then pause it and then do it themselves and kind of go back to it until they eventually reach the end of the game. Now this video is also one of my first Let's Play videos, since it is a complete game, and I do a commentary through the entire thing. And for some reason, a lot of people like to tell me that even though this is an absolutely scary game, that my soothing and calm voice somehow made it easier for them. Now I don't buy into that, but whatever. So I want to thank everyone for this. I have generated more subscribers as a percentage of total views from this video than any other video on my channel. This has 1,800 people have hit that subscribe button from this video page. Now to put that in perspective, my top video sitting at 2.5 million has 3,000 subscribers. So well done, guys, I appreciate it. Sitting at number 4 is Lunatic with 235,000 views. Alright, going from the most scary game to the least scary game, on March 4th I uploaded Chinpokolypse. Now this is a collectible guide in South Park: The Stick of Truth. This required you to go around and find 30 Chin Pokemon, and they're pretty well hidden for the most part. As you can see up here, there's one in the vent you have to shoot open, and then you can see it up there. And this is obviously another collectible guide. As I mentioned, collectible guides do real well on my channel. And South Park, overall, as I mentioned, performed above and beyond all expectations. And I'm glad a lot of people like it, because this is probably it might very well be my game of the year. I mean, there were a lot of great games that came out in 2014, but this is definitely right up there, if not my game of the year. You can post your comments below if you have a different game of the year. I'd like to hear it. So sitting at number 3 was Chinpokolypse with 278,000 views. Alright guys, we're going back to scary again, and this is number 2, Bowelwhistler. Now this is uploaded May 6th, and this is DLC for Outlast. Now Outlast, of course, was an indie game, as I mentioned, and this is DLC for an indie game. So I was actually quite surprised so many people watched this video. I mean, I shouldn't have been too surprised, because I'd say more people emailed me prior to the release of this game than any other game that's ever come out. So many people were hoping I was going to do this after watching the previous Outlast video. And this got a lot of attention right off the bat. When I uploaded this video, because this is presented as a Let's Play, it came out on the same day as the PC version, and actually for about 12 hours it actually ranked higher on YouTube than a PewDiePie video. It was right underneath mine. Of course, I couldn't hold off Pewds there for very long with his massive support he's got, but so many people watch this video, and I had so much fun making it. I really enjoyed this DLC. It's probably my second favorite DLC of the year. And in case you're wondering what my first one was, it was Left Behind for The Last of Us. So sitting at number 2 at 298,000 views was Bowelwhistler. Alright guys, number 1, and we're going back to South Park: The Stick of Truth, and this is more popular than John Lennon. Now this is another collectible guide. This is a massive collectible guide. It was a giant undertaking all the way from the beginning of recording it, which took over 2 days for me to record, and another 6 hours of video editing. And this is a very popular video, and there's a couple reasons for it. One, there are missable characters. So if you progressed too far into the story, you couldn't go back and get a friend. That would mean you'd have to start a whole new game. And number 2, the second reason why this video is popular is because no one else was stupid enough to produce it. I'm telling you, it was a massive undertaking. If you search this on YouTube, you're probably not going to find many other videos covering this trophy. So like I said, it was a massive undertaking, and a lot of people probably just didn't want to do it. But I, of course, love that challenge. So sitting at 346,000 views, the number 1 most watched trophy guide I produced in over the last year is more popular than John Lennon. So I want to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.